wonderful opportunity. We can go wherever we want in the entire world for however long we want. We've got it made.
Oh, amore. Your friends are going to be so envious of you.
Yeah, we'll send them lots of postcards. The trouble is, we don't know where we're going to send the postcards from yet. The world is your oyster.
I don't like oysters.
Oh.
What about lobsters, then? Maybe you like those. Come on, you can choose a place. Just hope there's no oysters. Here's the atlas, and here is every place in the world. If you choose somewhere that we like enough, maybe we'll stay there.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. Open it up, close your eyes, choose a place.
And what if you don't like what I choose?
Oh, I'm easy to please. Don't worry. Come on.
Scott? Oh, Mommy, I'm sorry. I love Duke so much.
Thank you.
Well, what's your prediction?
Well, I'd certainly be a lot more confident if you didn't testify. It could go either way.
So what's the difference? Anna might like to know. You're the guy that you know.
I just read about your resignation.
You think it's a mistake? Well, I did it. It's done.
Well, I can't help worrying about you. What are you going to do now?
Vacation, I think.
Where will you go?
I don't know. Somewhere quiet where I can relax, get my head in order.
It's not a bad idea.
I think it's very important that Robin and I go away together. You know, so she realizes that our life isn't over.
How long you be gone?
I don't know. It's the nice thing about being in this position, you know. I don't have a time limit.
Well, I want to make sure you're in good financial shape in case it's an extended trip, so for openers, I'll have all your bills delivered to me. That'll take some pressure off you.
I can't let you do that.
Hey, if there's one thing you don't need right now, it's financial constraints.
Well, you're not responsible for us.
I happen to be one of Robin's 3 godfathers, remember? And I care about you. I want your mind at ease.
You make me feel like a damsel in distress.
Anna, it's no sign of weakness to put yourself in someone else's hands. Which reminds me, do you have a good travel agent? A bad travel agent can cause you all sorts of problems.
No, I haven't.
There's an excellent travel agent at the Port Charles Hotel. I'll get her started mapping out an itinerary for you. What kind of vacation do you want?
Something low-key, I suppose.
Yeah, well, be careful. You don't want Robin to get bored. How about one of those dude ranches? Little girls love horseback riding. Robin could learn a new skill, and it'd be a real change of pace for you.
I don't really see myself at a dude ranch.
I don't think you see yourself any place right now. That's why I'm trying to help.
Do I look that lost and confused? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give that impression, but I'm perfectly competent at running my own life.
Anna, I wasn't trying to run your life.
I know. It's not your fault. Maybe you just made me realize what I've got to do.
No, nothing right now, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing to say right now.
No, nothing. I couldn't even get anything out of the court clerk. Whatever the judge is thinking, he's keeping it to himself.
Well, we'll know soon enough. How are you?
The reporters are like vultures.
Northern Camellia, standard courtroom scenery.
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for me. If I hadn't put Mark Cullen onto that story, everything would be different. I'm sorry. I keep trying to think of a way to make it up to you.
We all know how badly you feel, but what's done is done.
Speaking of Carlin, he just walked in. Be cool. Just ignoring the man's history.
Sid, is this a recess or what?
No, it's all over, but the judge's decision should be soon. Where were you?
Port Charles, covering the resignation of our beloved police chief. Did I miss something exciting?
It was dynamite. Lavery and Mackay both took the stand.
Whoa, that's a surprise.
A hell of a technical error, if you ask me. Kincaid tried to save the day by having the girl's former psychiatrist play a tape of her reliving the killing.
I hope you took good notes, Sidney.
Very good, no?
Good. Make me a copy?
Sure, after I file my story.
Hey, buddy, need I remind you that if it weren't for me, this whole circus would never have taken place?
Mr. Carlin, we missed you today. It was very stirring. Mr. Carlin is the one that broke the case, you know, and he stayed at my end during the investigation. Oh, he's a very persistent man.
I know.
All I think about when I see that man is how he made mincemeat out of Anna on Tiffany's show.
Yes, I remember.
And to see someone you love being humiliated like that, it's worse than having a done to yourself. I won't call him to pay for that.
Anything you do will only boomerang and make it worse for Anna. She must be having tough enough time doing her job. All that pressure from the department over here.
Hello. Any comment on the hearing, Mr. Lavery?
Nothing that you could print.
Mm-hmm. I'm certain my reliable little source has something to say for the record, huh? Kids, come on, take advantage. Surely you want to say something on your own behalf before the decision comes in.
The court is reconvening. The judge has reached a decision.
How's your patient?
Oh, just needed a prescription refill. Now, where were we? Thank you.
Robin is now poring over the atlas in total fascination, and I think that that deserves a toast.
Oh, what magic did you work with her?
She just sensed my change in attitude. Thank you.
Well, what did I do?
You inspired me to take control of my life. I'm gonna snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
All right. What's the game plan?
I don't know. I know this much, though. I am going to take control of my life. I can't sit around here waiting for it to happen for me. I'm going to go out there and find my own future.
Not that you need my approval, but I heartily approve.
On behalf of the new Anna Devane, I thank you.
Yeah, well, the new Anna Devane reminds me a great deal of that very strong woman I knew before all this happened.
I'll remember that when the going gets rough.
Good. Now, what about those vacation plans?
Something else I realized. See, Buzz, I wasn't planning a vacation. I was planning an escape. And I can't do any more running away.
You're going to stay in Port Charles?
No. Now, I'm going to go somewhere, but I'm not going to go and lose myself. I'm going to go and find my life. Don't ask me where, because this is just the first day.
You'll be just fine.
Yeah, I will. I've got the know-how. I can find myself a new job. Build a life for Robin and Philomena and myself.
You are amazing.
I haven't felt this positive in months. Thank you.
At the risk of, isn't there something I can do to help?
Yeah.
Anything you say.
I want you to keep the keys to this apartment. See, Robin and I, we might find somewhere else other than Port Charles to live, and we may not come back.
I see.
I mean, it might not happen, but it's a possibility.
No, I hope not. I want only the very best for you, Anna, but I hope you find it again here in Port Charles.
We'll see.
You're the bravest woman I've ever known.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I
you
would've
are.
said- Well, I'm determined. It's a big world out there, and I'm determined to make my mark on it. And if I have to do it alone with Robin, then so be it.
Wish the judge could get this over with.
Should be any minute now.
least we know he's made up his mind. There's a certain relief in knowing that.
Jay, he's ready.
Court in session. We live by common law. Common law is not based on hearsay, assumption, or rumor, or on the impaired testimony of a suspect temporarily incapacitated. It is important that all parties understand that.
Agreed.
Does this mean he's coming down on our side?
It's a good sign, but don't get your hopes up yet.
Quiet in the courtroom, please.
All of this by way of reminding you that the burden of proof is on the district crown prosecutor. And since there was no body, no substantiating evidence from the family of the alleged victim, the court has but one conclusion. The charges must be dropped and the defendants released.
Oh, thank God it's over. You're free. I knew it. I knew the judge would do that. It's only fair, you know. Camelia has always been a perfectly sweet girl.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
Well, you should be too. I, for one, am happy that it's all over and Camelia is safe.
I wouldn't bet on that.
I'm asking a hard question. There he is. Some kind of decision.
Anything for the folks back home, Mr. Lavery? Surely you would like them to know how happy you are to have gotten away with what you did.
Forget it, Carlin. We're leaving. Come on.
You might find this interesting.
I can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it.
I thought Anna would be strong enough to hold on.
Anna's only human. There's a limit to how much you could take.
Oh, no. Oh, I feel so sorry for Anna.
Please, Camelia. Not just...
Surely you would like to say something on Miss Devane's behalf?
Your paper, Mr. Carlin.
Keep it.
Come on. Let's go.
We'll be in touch. You bet.
But that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I want to thank you, you know, for everything.
I am really gonna miss you and Robin.
Yeah.
You tell Robin that her godfather, Buzz, is only a phone call away.
Oh, I will. She's very big on telephone.
I'm counting on that.
Just look at my phone bill.
Any idea what your first stop might be?
Maybe Manhattan. I've been thinking about it, and it'd be good for her to see all the sights again.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a novelty for either of you, would it?
Yeah, but you forget, you see, we've never been there together. We've never lived there as mother and daughter.
I'd forgotten that phase of your life.
Such a long time ago, she was so little. I don't know, the more I think about it, I think that New York would be a good idea. She could see all the things that she's read about.
And it might well be New York for you.
Lots of good job prospects for me.
I can't argue with that. And you wouldn't be a half a world away either.
Right.
I still hope you'll come back to Port Charles.
We'll see. Take care now. Bye.
The atlas is so confusing. There's so many places to choose from. I couldn't decide.
Really? What about New York City? How does that appeal to you?
Great.
Really great? I was hoping you would say that. We could have the best time there together.
Oh, could you take me to see the Statue of Liberty? I haven't seen it with all the new lights and stuff.
You bet. It'll be the first sightseeing place we go to.
And a handsome cab ride?
Definitely. Darling, this is going to be the best time of our lives.
I'm afraid we're out of luck, Duke. There are no more flights to Port Charles until morning.
In that case, I want to be on the first available flight tomorrow. Anna may not want to see me, but I want to be there for her. She's going through hell.
As you said, there's just so much pressure a person can take.
Yeah, the humiliation, the pressure to resign. I've turned her life into a shambles.
No, it's my fault. I started everything, and now you and Anna are suffering for it. Judge may have let me off, but I have a lot to pay for. Duke, I know I can never repair the damage that I've done. Please forgive me.
It'd be easy to forgive you. It took me a long time to forget, though.
I'm going to go and make supper. I think it would be best if Camellia stays with me for a few days.
Let me know what you decide, Camellia. I'm going to make those reservations tonight.
Camellia, it'll help you recover from this ordeal.
All right.
Good. Come and help me make supper, huh?
You know something? Bobby and I have been through some pretty tough spots together. Sometimes I thought we'd never work it out. We did. But I'm trying to tell you, Duke, don't give up on Anna.
You know how much this job meant to her?
We'll go ahead as planned. Evan may not have meant anything to his family, but he meant everything to me. And we're gonna get his revenge.
Please be there, Anna. Please be there.
Hello?
Anna?
Hi. Hello, Duke.
Are you all right? I saw the morning paper. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
Yeah. Don't be. I'm kind of relieved I've resigned now.
It must have been a terrible decision for you to make. I know how much the job meant to you.
It's done. As I said.
Look, we don't have to talk about this on the telephone, you know.
There's nothing more to talk about. I thought I made that clear.
No, things have changed. We can work this out. The judge has made a decision, you know, that I'm free.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, you sound happy. Don't you understand? I mean, we can be together.
No, we can't.
Anna, I'm coming home tomorrow.
I won't be here.